Well, we closed out our Valentine's Day with overall pretty dry conditions across Northern California. We did have a few passing showers, but the rain and snow, that's going to begin to move in the next few hours as we get into the overnight. But we have a winter storm warning that is going to be taking effect going into tomorrow night for the Klamath Mountains, the Cascades, and the Sierra. Now, a wind advisory also going to be issued across our area as we head into the work week for the valley. But where are we starting tonight? Temperatures have been cooling. We've got the 30s there in Etna and Weaverville, Chester at 54 currently in Oroville, one of our warmer spots, 50 right now in Redding. Now, as we look to tomorrow, we're going to see that rain really starting to increase. It's going to be pushing up from the south. Highest totals look to be along the coast, but it is not going to be very dry for very long tomorrow. So I'm sorry, Bella. Gonna have to pull out the doggy treadmill tomorrow and get your steps in because temperatures are gonna get in the mid 50s. So we're not gonna have that huge warm up. And that's because of the near constant rain we should be seeing through our Sunday. So these showers starting to fire up here very soon. And you can see the rain really going to be starting to pick up starting tomorrow morning as you're maybe headed out and get groceries, head out to church in the morning. But we're going to see a lot of that rain along the coast in the I-5 corridor in the valley. And you notice all that blue too along the mountains. We're going to start to be picking up those snow totals. There could be a few rumbles of thunder, a few embedded storms, but I don't think we'll see severe conditions. The most severe conditions we could be seeing is from the snow, causing, again, some delays on the roads, slippery conditions, but also maybe a little bit of minor flooding on the road. So if you see the pooling, definitely start to take things slower as you drive. But tomorrow night, that's when the snow really starts to form along the mountains, and these snow totals really start to pick up. So we actually have a winter storm warning in place starting tomorrow night, and this is encompassing nearly all the mountains surrounding the valley, and this is in place until Wednesday. Now, starting Monday, we've got a wind advisory through Wednesday for the valley because our wind gusts expected to get up to maybe 50 miles per hour, but along the mountains, we could be seeing over 2 feet of snow. So if you're going to be traveling through the mountains at all this week, you're going to have to use a lot of extra caution. And this also goes for the rain. The foothills looking to pick up almost 8 inches there towards Paradise. So it is a very wet week, and it is going to just be very continuous. So we're not looking at dry weather here very soon. So enjoy the little bit of dry that we have the rest of tonight because the rain's picking up soon and we've got a very wet forecast. Tomorrow in Chico, highs in the upper 50s. But as we get into the rest of the week, we are going to be seeing upper 40s to low 50s. Now the showers continue, but let's look at Redding because we're going to be warm in Redding in the mid 50s, but the rest of the week in Redding, upper 40s, low 50s, and Redding could be seeing a rain and snow mix. Yes, rain and snow mix into Wednesday, but we're expecting a lot of rain and snow across our area this week.